Hello and welcome to a new video. In this video I'm gonna show you the new Eat, Pray, Love collection, which is the January 2019 collection. And I love to watch this movie, Eat, Pray, Love. And I did let me a little bit inspired by the theme of the movie, and this is with what I came up. And I like to go with you through the folders, what I have created, and I would be happy if you leave me some love and a thumbs up on my channel if you like this video. So here we go. This is a quick overview of the previews I have created in the 2019 collections. Will always be now a paperback with in letter size, so you will be able to scrap your storybook pages with those papers. And I reduced the pages, so you only get now 6 pages, but you get always 9 letter size papers with this bundle of 6 double pages in letter size. So this is only an info for you, and let's go into the folders. We have the artsy bits and pieces folder. This is the folder how you will get it when you have downloaded it. A lot of artsy bits you get here, and I've added like this one, some praying hands, and a little bit of a gesso. And the most awesome piece, I think, are those Buddhas. This is a Buddha face, and this is a statue, and I think I really love it. It's also to see on the previews, and in combination of well, eat, pray, and love. So these 3 words come together, and it was really hard to find elements that work together. And I hope you love what I put together to hold and well, we do everyday eat, we do often pray. It doesn't matter with what religion we are, but we pray, sure, and we feel love for our loved ones. So these 3 things, I think, are very essential in our life, and I try to put that into one collection. And I also like this one. So if you photograph maybe a plate from above, from the top view, you can place that just on top of this element, and I think it will look fantastic. Then we have some cutleries, we have some doodled flowers, which I have doodled on my iPad, and some gesso pieces here, and some inking. And here we have some praying hands. They have 2 of them. Oops. And some sprinkles. I have a tiered piece of paper, a piece of vintage ripped textile, and this word art is also included in the artsy bits and pieces. The next folders are the art graphics. I had in very old collections already some of those art graphics, but I extended them, and I think they turned out awesome. You get unbelievable 11 layered PSD files. And some of them, well, when I open them, they are totally layered. You can overwrite the text, you can clip on the mask something, you can overwrite the headline, they come in 11 different PSD files. So you have a lot of opportunity to create your art journaling, for example, and your project life pages with them. I think they turned out really fantastic. My creative team loved them and also worked a little bit with them. And yes, you get, how I already said, 11 PSD files, and of course you also get only this art graphic itself without the layering as black PNG files. This is how those grid type of style files look. And of course you also get the art graphics as ABR files. So these are the black PNG files as brushes. So you are totally covered with that set. And yes, these are the art graphics. Then we have the layered artsy masks. They are very messy, and you have the mask of this round circle. It's an oil dot, and then on top of it I have placed a stitching, a messy stitching. So if you want to use it, you can create it. Just hold on a second. We pick here the that you can see how it will look like. No, that was wrong. I have the wrong as clipping mask, and maybe I want this birdie. Hello? It doesn't work how I now want. I want this bird. So, okay, here we go. This is how it can look like. So when you place that on top of your on a paper with it will look like that one. Just hold on a second. Let's drag and drop that, and you can see how it nicely blends with each other, and you have a realistic artsy look here. I really love to use them within the next layouts I'm going to create. Okay, these are the artsy masks and stitches. You get 4 different ones, and they are fully layered, and I hope you enjoy to use them. So the next pack we have are the magic lights. We have bouquets, stars, flares, some blurs over here, again bouquets. So you get 20 different magic lights in this set, and the next folders are the out of the box frames, and I think those one are really fantastic, and they look how can I say, very grungy. This one is a little bit more usual, but the other ones are very grungy. For example, this really cool one with the Polaroid photo. And let's place, and also we can use here the little bird. So this is one and we copy paste and clip that on top. So, and this is how it looks like when you add a photo. This is without, and this is with a photo. And it depends on what kind of photo. Maybe if you use a darker one, you have a higher contrast, like it's in the preview. If you use a brighter one, it looks like that. And just open one of the papers again, and let's drag and drop that one onto the paper, that you can see how it will work on a canvas. And this is how it looks like. I really love those out of the box frames this time. Well, I love them always, but these are really cool. And this one is with such a ribbed, tiered. So these are the like tiered masks and paper frames. They are realistic, so I made them with real paper and scanned them and extracted them. So a lot of work here for you done, and you get really some fantastic out-of-the-box frames in this set. The next sets are the word arts, and they are very mixed. We have some Dymo style ones, and then we have those typo style ones. Eat, Pray, Love. I have here a lot of text out of the Eat, Pray, and Love movie. So these are the word arts. And you also get, of course, all word arts as a brush file, which should work in Photoshop and Photoshop Elements. And I just think that's wrong. Yes. Then we go to the papers. We go to the Fusion papers. These are 9 different 12 by 12 papers. This is how they look. Grungy. I have here a wonderful set with flowers. I really love that one. But also that one is really cool with it's very bold and strong. Also here one with praying hands, and this one is very neutral. Here we have one with some cutlery, and this is the other one. And also this blue one is really nice because you get a really nice contrast, and this dark red one is also pretty nice. Okay, and these are the Fusion papers of this collection. Now we're going to the letter size papers. So they are all letter size, so you can use them also for paper crafting and print them. And this is how they look like. I really like that one. That's pretty cool. And then we have the solid papers. They are also 12 by 12. And you get those solid papers in this collection. Now we're going to the Painter's Toolbox. A lot of stitching we have here. Realistic frames. You get here 7 different realistic stitched frames. And I'm gonna open one for you here and drag and drop that on the canvas so you can see how it looks like on a canvas. So maybe you want to combine them and place this on top. And of course you also get an ABR file with all 7 frames to use in Photoshop or Photoshop Elements. The next folder is the brush mix. I think really, oh, so heavy grungy. I love, for example, that one. That is pretty cool. We have here also those praying hands, and these one, they all come as PNG file in black, and you can use them with the styles from this collection, so or leave them how they are. Where are my styles? They are gone. They are here. So I have here some different ones. You can add here a lot of different styles, and these one, well, that looks a little bit weird, but maybe you like that as well. These are the watercolor styles, and they are very blurry this time. And then we have here some text overlays, very soft. Yes, these are the brush mix, and of course you get an ABR file with them, and they are 20 different PNG files in black in this pack. The next pack are the drips, watercolor drips. So this is how they look like, and let's open this heart. You can drag and drop that, and you can place that underneath a little bit. Oops, that's totally underneath, so maybe here. And this is how they look. You can leave them how they are in black, but I also added here an style file. You can see here there's an ABR file with all the drips as a brush, and then we have the styles, and when you open them they look like that one. I need to close that and open my, and you can see how the, let's open that one. This is one, this is one. So there are a lot of different combinations and overlaying of the styles here. So also all included in this drip pack from the Painter's Toolbox in this collection. So then the next folder is the color styles. They are, like always, they are free to download, and you get an ACO color swatch coordinating to this collection, and then you get another pack with the ASL style, so you have a color styles, and they are free in the shop to get. Okay, then we have the pattern and edges styles. You get two different ASL file with one with pattern and another one with edges, and the pattern looks like this. You get 18 different pattern. The color is coordinating to the collection, of course, and then you get those edge styles. They look a little bit metallic, and they come in two different sizes, so a thicker one and a little bit thinner one, so you can vary it if you have something bigger on your pages, or a letter, or something smaller, so you can take here advantage that you well, use the right or coordinating style. Let's try that just in a bird. Yes, it's a bird. I add here some of those. Oh, that's not good. We use that one, then we make a copy out of it. And these are the edge styles. You see here the red one. This is the thicker one, and then we have the little bit more thinner one. So it depends on which one you like to use. I like to use those styles and then turn a little bit the second layer, so you have this little distortion here. I think that's a pretty nice look. It's also to see on the preview. Okay, these are the, let's close that one, and then we have the last but Painter's Toolbox styles, and these are the watercolor styles. They look like that, and let's try them here on this text. So we have them here. This is how they look. This is very only a lot of red and a little bit of a blue, so you can see only here a little bit of blue comes out here. And then we have that one, then we have this one. So, and also I like that one. That's only to overlay. So if you have a photo, you can also overlay that on your photo. Well, it's not really on your photo, but on your element or so. So it overtakes the style. Like this one. Okay. Then we have then we have that one. And then we have, well, let's try that also on the here on the font, and that one. So these are the watercolor styles, and also a little bit acrylic paint is there, some drips here, and yes, this is the Painter's Toolbox all in one. And the preview of, if you want to have them all together, let's check them out. This is the preview of all the Painter's Toolbox, the whole bundle with all 6 different style boxes. Okay. Then we have the templates. This year, I already said that we have the storybook templates. They come as double pages. Well, the title and the backside is letter size, and the pages 2 to 7 will be as double pages provided. And this is what I want to do, is that you get 3 months the same look, and then I will going to change into another look. So you have a lot of pages to create a whole book of memories, but you also will be able to variate and to get a different look of this. It will be not too much different, but a little bit different, because that it not gets boring for you, and also not for me. But it will nevertheless coordinate with each other. The elements will stay the same, but maybe different frames or anything like that. But that's in the future. Let's talk about that in April. So next 3 months you will get, of course, those kind of storybooks, and they look like that one, and there will be, so this is how they look like. Very easy to use, totally easy to use. You can add here, just hold on a second, let's pick that Pixabay. This is also cool feature here from Pixabay. It's a free add-on in Photoshop, and with it you can download free images for your creations if you don't want to use always your own images. Okay, we have here the film Burn and Grain, and let's use only that one. We open that, and this is how the image looks now in the background. Softly, it's very softly created. When we turn off the background, this is how it looks. And we also can use here now the letter papers, copy paste, and place that here in the back. And we can use here this watercolor. That was wrong. Where's my Photoshop? Okay, here we have here the watercolor, and now we pick another photo. Maybe, which one can we use? Ooh, this kitty cat is nice. Okay, so okay, it's well not pretty good now for this, but you can assume how it, oh no, it looks like it's nice. Yes, this is how it looks. You can overwrite the text over here, all the text with the blind text you can overwrite. You can let this font stay how it is. You can let it on Monday, or you can write your own title here. This is up to you. And I think, well, the intention in this storybook was that they are very easy to use this time, and not artistic, and that you get your pages really fast done. You can change the color with the free color styles. For example, you can go to the cutouts. These are always, cutouts are always those kind of little papers. So if you have the color styles, you can do that one. Or you can also use the pattern styles, for example. These work also here. But if you have text on it, you need to have maybe a plainer color. So this is what you can do with the color styles. So you always have the really the same color in your whole collection, or in your whole memory books, and everything will fit together. So these are the storybook templates, and this is how they look. Just go back, let's flip through the pages. This one, so you are always covered for one week with the storybook. Okay, so you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I think you can create really nice pages with these ones. And then we have the next packs are the weekly templates. So you get for each and every week in the month one of those weekly templates. This one is more with watercolor. The next one is a lot of different frames you get here with an watercolor mask in the background, and this one is fully with photo inspired template, and this one is totally without any frames, so you only have some paint strokes and paper cuts, and so no frames, so this is very artsy. And then we have this grid combination here also, and those kind of templates will now come up each month. So you get each month a template like this one, like that photo inspired one, like this one, and like this. So in the end of the year you have you can also create only photo books with kind of those templates if you buy everything, so they will work together, or you have those ones or these ones. So a lot of combination will be here if you have in the end of the year, but as I mean, you can combine everything together, or you can mix and match them by month and have really the same style each with the templates. Sorry, it is really complicated to explain. Okay, and of course, please take care if you open your templates, they will always come and look like this one. Just go on the top layer, click on the top layer, click and hold, and then slide down on that the icon will show up, and then everything will be shown. I do that because it very makes the files smaller. It almost is the half size of the layer of the file than if I would load it like that one to the server. So it's really download time what saves you a lot of time also. I'm talking totally confused today. It's so late and I'm very tired, and I'm sorry. Maybe I should do that video once again, but for now I think it's okay. Okay, so these are the new templates. I will keep the whole collections a little bit smaller because I've heard so often from the customers that they totally overwhelmed by all, and you still get a lot of different packages, but I will try to keep them a little bit smaller, but maybe do the artsy bits and pieces packs. They will be a little bit bigger. This time we have 48 different elements, and usually I do have 30 elements around. Also with the art graphics you get 11 different PSD files, so this is also a huge pack here. So I will vary a lot of with the sizes of the packs, but the whole collection will only have 27, 28 different packs in the future, and not like sometimes I had 35, almost 40 different packs. I hope this is something you like, And I also hope you have enjoyed now this video. It took a little bit longer than I thought, like always, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope we're gonna see us in the next video, and have a good time. Bye.